Advances in biotechnology were helping people improve their physical and mental abilities to an amazing degree. Provided, of course, they had enough money. A new breed of people was emerging, half human, half machine. And in Detroit, at least, not everyone was happy to see it. I'd just landed a job as head of security at Sarif Industries, a cutting-edge biotech firm. David Sarif himself handpicked me for the job. Said he needed me to keep his people safe. My ex, Megan Reed, was one of them. Brilliant neuroscientist, Megan had found a way to make augmentation safe and affordable for everyone. All she had to do was present her research to Congress. But the night before her big meeting, my security measures failed. A team of Black Op mercenaries stormed into Sarif headquarters, massacring everyone in sight. 3 of the mercs were heavily augmented walking tanks. Their mission? Take out Megan and her team. Tried to stop them. Their leader tossed me through a plate glass wall. Last thing I heard as his bullet slammed into my brain was Megan's dying scream. I should have died with her. Only I didn't. High-end military-grade enhancements saved my life. The best augmentation Sarif's money could buy. It took me half a year to get a feel for her. Should have taken longer. But 6 months into my recovery, Sarif Industries was attacked again. This time, by a radical group of pro-human purists. Violent, militant, and fanatically opposed to human augmentation. They claimed to be members of Humanity Front, a non-profit organization that wanted the UN to limit biotechnology research. The thugs broke into Sarif's factory and found machinists working overtime on a top-secret military augment called the Typhoon. Sarif sent me to retrieve it, and when I did, I found one of the so-called purists next to it, wired with cerebral implants, trying to download its classified specs. Obviously, something more was going on. The AUG killed himself before I could question him. Sarif ordered me to dig deeper, so with the help of Frank Pritchard, Sarif's head of cybersecurity, I did. Turns out a second hacker had been controlling the AUG's actions from somewhere off-site. Pritchard and I tracked his signal to a secret FEMA internment camp in Detroit. The Black Op mercenaries were there. The same mercs who'd left me for dead 6 months before. Figured they'd try again when they saw me. It wasn't so easy for them this time. I took out the tank named Barrett. Even got him to give me a new name. A penthouse apartment in China. Of course, we both knew it would be a trap in the end. Hengsha Island, China. Home to a city so crowded, they had to build a second city on top of it. Trying to find clues in Hengsha wouldn't be easy. Lucky for me, I wasn't alone. Farida Malik, Sarif Industries' ace pilot, had lived in Hengsha before. A good person to have on your side. She knew enough about the place to get me around. Malik dropped me in the lower city, close to the penthouse Barrett told me about. Bell Tower Associates, a private security firm under contract to the Chinese government, had agents tossing the suite when I arrived. Just not for the reason I expected. Turns out the man who lived there was a criminal hacker named Van Bruggen. The same hacker who'd been remotely controlling the AUG at Sarif's factory. Van Bruggen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide had been a mistake. Now his mercenary partners were gunning for him, and I needed to find him before they did. Locating Van Bruggen meant playing nice with the Triads, Hengsha's organized crime lords. They had the hacker holed up inside a little red capsule hotel. By the time I found him, Van Bruggen had no qualms giving up the woman pirate. Zhao Yunru, president of the Taiyang Medical Corporation. According to Van Bruggen, Zhao wanted to monopolize the augmentation industry and had hired Black Op mercenaries to destabilize her competition. Sarif Industries was at the top of her list. To prove this, I needed to get inside TYM and grab a surveillance hologram off a server. I suspected Van Bruggen was hiding something when he told me this. nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. Megan wasn't dead. She and her 4 best researchers had been kidnapped, spirited away somewhere, while their kidnappers made it look like they were dead. Desperate to learn more, I confronted Zhao in her penthouse. She claimed to be a pawn in a bigger plan, and hinted at a group so powerful it controlled global interests at a whim. Then she slipped into a panic room and hit the alarm, forcing me to make a very quick exit. I figured Zhao was lying. Part of her confession made sense. David Sarif had been worried about his people. So worried, he'd required all of them to have subdermal locator devices surgically implanted. The GPOs would have been broadcasting the day of the attack. Zhao sent a single call to Picus, the world's leader of global 24-hour satellite news, and turned those signals off. I needed to fly to Picus headquarters in Montreal if I wanted to learn more. Eliza Cassan, Picus Communications' First Lady of News. Malik thought I was reaching when I told him Eliza was involved in this. The world's most famous news anchor, working with a mercenary hit squad. But when I confronted Cassan in her office, she freely admitted to jamming Detroit's satellites the night Megan's team had been taken. Since she's just been following her commands, I suspected she wanted to say more. But Black Op mercenaries showed up and gonna shut us both down. And just like that, the Eliza I'd been talking to disappeared. The mercs were led by an augmented killer I crossed paths with twice before. Fedorova, a woman who'd made silence her best friend. She waited for me to track Eliza's transmission to a secret server room underneath the Picus complex, then jumped me from behind. A deadly fight ensued. I made sure she never moved silently again. With Fedorova down, and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared. Turns out Picus's First Lady of News wasn't a lady at all. She was a sophisticated AI program, engineered to monitor data streams and control what people believed. Eliza told me the mercs had brought in a Humanity Front doctor named Isaiah Sandoval to remove the scientist's implanted tracking devices while Detroit's satellites were down. She also told me to speak to David Sarif if I wanted to learn more. By the time Malik and I got back to Detroit, tensions between normal and augmented citizens had reached a flashpoint. Riots were breaking out in several cities. The UN was being urged to intervene. Sarif was trying hard to convince Hugh Darrow, the inventor-turned-philanthropist who'd once been a leading proponent of enhancement technologies, to help stop a possible regulatory vote. Sarif had a lot riding on Darrow. Megan's discovery would have given millions of people the chance to evolve beyond their normal human abilities, and at the same time catapulted Sarif Industries to the top of the Fortune 500. According to Sarif, Megan's kidnappers knew this, and didn't want people evolving unless they controlled how it was done. He called his enemies Illuminati, and urged me to keep searching. Determined to do so, I tracked down Sandoval via America's most outspoken augmentation opponent, Bill Taggart, Sandoval's boss and founder of Humanity Front. Sandoval admitted to operating on Megan's team when I confronted him, but said he hadn't removed their GPOs. He'd merely switched them to a different frequency. Pritchard was able to trace one of the signals to China. Malik and I immediately took off in pursuit. Unfortunately, the Illuminati were one step ahead. Ambushed. Shot out of the sky by Belltower Associates, seconds after entering anxious airspace. Malik's piloting skills saved me. After a tense and bitter struggle, I escaped into Lower Hampshire. The tracking signal I was following led straight to the Triads, or more specifically, to the augmented arm of Tong Si-hung, leader of a gang of augmentation harvesters. Tong said they'd taken the arm off a corpse, which Belltower had left at their door. At least one of Sarif's scientists was dead. Maybe not the rest of them, though. Tong pointed me to a port used for human trafficking helped me slip aboard a bell tower ship. We were sailing to Rifleman Bank Station, a military base in the South China Sea. Bell Tower was holding kidnapped civilians as prisoners there, and using them to perfect the Highland Project, a human-computer interface that left most of its test subjects dead. My search for Megan would have ended then, if not for a mysterious ally named Quinn. In exchange for my help exposing Bell Tower, he slipped me aboard a second ship headed to Singapore, and an Illuminati-run biotech facility on Omega Ranch. 3 of Seraph's scientists were there, forced by their captors to create a technology capable of remotely shutting down augmented abilities. Thanks to an emergency recall notice issued by the World Health Organization, millions of people all over the world already have the biochip installed. With the help of the scientists, I tracked Megan to a private section of the ranch. There, I ran into Yaron Namir, the walking tank who put a bullet in my leg the first time we met. He'd teamed up with Zhao and was hoping to catch me off guard. But the little ambush didn't work. I found Megan in a suite belonging to Hugh Darrow, the billionaire philanthropist when Sarah had called on for help. Darrow had convinced her to go along with the biochip plan by promising to sabotage the tech. As she was explaining this, Darrow appeared in a global broadcast, telling the world that augmentations would be the death of mankind. Then he activated the biochips to prove his point. All over the world, augmented people flew into a killing frenzy. Darrow had betrayed everyone, and it was up to me to set things right. To do it, I had to reach Panchaea, a massive installation in the Arctic Ocean. As I raced through corridors built by an all-augmented workforce, I saw death and destruction firsthand. By the time I shut down Darrow's broadcast, I knew the damage he'd done. Still, humanity's future remained unclear. How would the world react to this sabotage? Would people ever regain their faith in augmentations again? What would be the Illuminati's next move? Only time will give us the answers. I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed. When an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Sometimes, you just have to let go. And embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are you?
Well, if I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Agent Jensen! Am I gonna have a problem with you?
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good. Because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you.
Listen up, all of you.
We've got a sandstorm barreling down our arse and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding. That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Iran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. For 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts their party. Is things coming really that good?
It is right now. We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo, things got gruesome real fast.
And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Singh's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his Jinn crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
My objectives?
Keep the Jinn from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level, a halfway decent elevator shaft. Here. I want you to block access to it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
We've got a UC in there. Might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, but if anything does happen to him, you'll be telling his wife. After you get out of the hospital, of course.
What about range? There's lots of wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
Never was one to play the odds. Give me something I can use up close.
You got it. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said the Jinn are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
Keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your number one priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Time to put away your heavy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching the target building.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
Task Force action. This is Knife Leader. Engage Hush drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
Well, I must say, this has been a while, so what I'm trying to find out is how to holster my weapon. And so far, I'm not doing a good job as to finding out how to holster it. Ooh. And right now, what you're looking at is a game called Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. And if you just tuned into this channel, this is part 1 of this game. Call it a combination of The Matrix.
Jensen, we're moving through. Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Jinn have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
Should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
The Matrix, James Bond. Trying to... It's like James Bond meets The Matrix. And I, Robot. That's the movie. That's the movie I was looking for. Right now I'm trying to find out how to holster my weapon, and it's embarrassing. Well, wow. And there's that big old sandstorm. Seeing as though we're in Dubai. Get this show on the road. Oh, this ought to be fun. Well now, looks like I have to find the power box. Where? I'm going that way. Alright, I think I'm going to practice a little bit. Get my bearings. Well, I guess I may have gotten it a bit. And this is the part where it gets complicated.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Dang. Getting a little rusty now. That's not good. Yeah, even veterans need practice every once in a while. Oh, hello, 10mm. Hey. What's up? I am so daggone rusty right now.
Access granted.
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
Oh, it seems as though I don't have any trank, that trank sniper rifle. I think these guys would at least have some decency. Just picked up a 10mm. Next stop, the penthouse. If you guys have just tuned in, the next game I'm playing is called Deus Ex, Mankind. It's like The Matrix meets James Bond and iRobot. In short, you're in for one heck of a ride. Seeing as though I'm a little rusty, I thought I would get some practice in. Ah, crap. I screwed up. Uh-oh. Yeah, good thing this is practice. Well, I stink at this whole stealth game. Stay over here, my little buddy.
Installed the signal booster already?
Oh, nothing. تكون بعيدة من الرمل.
Good. There is too much riding on this thing. Last thing we need is the drums breaking down.
يلا ننتهي الحركة.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen. You want me to grab you any spare part?
No parts, but I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
شايف حاجة؟
No, there's nothing here. Just that.
المنطقة كلها متأمنة. حاول.
I hope the next job has more action.
Sandstorm is moving in fast. Always.
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
Well, at least they left me some money for me to take.
Nothing to report. Over.
يا ريت نخلص من الحوار ده بدري بدري كده. ايه؟ حاجة؟ ما يهمنيش. كل اللي بتاعها. خلينا نخرج من هنا.
تمام هنا.
مفيش حاجة. دايما مفيش حاجة. حتى ممكن.
Let us go. Quickly.
يا ريت يتحركوا بسرعة شوية. لو الريحة هاجت علينا هنموت. يا ريت نخلص الحوار ده قبل ما الريح دي هيجي علينا. يا ريت يطلع لنا مصلحة حلوة كده في الموضوع ده. شكلنا كده جينا بدري.
Both of them about 26 meters away. Tango's in sight.
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Singh any second.
خليل، الراجل اللي هيبيع لنا الحاجات جاي كمان شويه. روح قول لبقيه الناس ان انا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good. I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
Miller, I've disabled the Jin's comms booster. Should make it harder for them to listen in on the deal.
Good work. With luck, Singh's cover will still be intact when this is over.
Roger that. Moving on to primary target now.
Oh, nothing like Dubai. Booster installed. I should make good use of intel for the future.
That's not what I meant. I meant we should be in the atrium with you, not up here.
طيب لو بالشكل ده يبقى تمام. متهيألي لازم ننزل للقلعة. بس احنا كده هنفوت منظر يتهز وما ينفعش يتفوت.
Well, that was a fail. Oh, great. What the heck? Can't even... Oh.
Behind something!
This is highly embarrassing. Can't even break the fence. Oh, for Pete's sake. So freaking rusty.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helos inbound, and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Affirmative. Booster's fried.
So maybe the Tin Man does have a heart, after all. Way to look out for your team. Creedy out.
Yeah. They're dead, right? Oh wow, I think they are. Well, what a way to screw up the whole stealth mission. Seeing as though I just murked the whole posse. I'll be taking that. Alright, now let's see what I picked up. This is the pocket secretary, or whatever this is. Some extra intel, I should say. Dead man tell no tales. Indefinitely.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that.
About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted. All right, strike force. Position and hold.
Strike 1, in position. Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4, in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, round nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Holiday.
Both of you shut up. 5 in position.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on her ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Ogs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash, quick, and we'll...
What the? The party's been crashed. Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn. They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up!
Creed, make it a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
Yeah, you got it.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
Jensen, this sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that. Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen! You're welcome.
Shit.
artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all.
We will merge with machines, with computers.
When this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like me. No, stop! Plan!
Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit.
Madness has gripped mechanically augmented people.
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
The search for survivors of Pangea has been downgraded to a recovery mission.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens.
It's a new world, Adam. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure Seraphim Industries closely.
You didn't think it would end with the Og incident, did you?
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we cannot control.
They control the news. They buried the truth of this information.
Multiple detonations. Looks like horribles.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has passed
The new anti-terrorist intelligence and response team will have global jurisdiction. 29.
Agent Jensen.
I won't let it happen again.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. This sandstorm didn't help.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale of success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The Og incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany me. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Huge. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
How secure your communications, Bob? Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective.
Jaina's won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. H, activate the sleep cell.
Illuminati.
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
It's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
Right off.
So sorry.
Very sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, poor. Damn Clank! Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Man? Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman. A hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Alcover, si prefnessi papiri. Si prefnessi papiri na inspect.
Make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? The hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. Doesn't mean turning a blind eye to...
Then help me find them.
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
A neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus. Leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
get out of here. Do you hear that? We're gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Stand back, let me help.
And so it begins. Prior, 30 hours after the train station incident.
Hold on. Shit. Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. If you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon.
Welcome to Adam Jensen's humble abode.
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You have one new message.
From?
David Sarin.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
Stash? Hello? The Whispered Ship. Technologically advanced listening device created by Janice. Okay. Story, but this... welcome package from the Juggernaut Collective. Didn't even know I had a stash over there. Oh, time to get changed up. Painkillers. Look like it's gonna be a beautiful day. Somewhat. That is by accident. Look like I can't even open it. I got mail.
As you wish.
Sorry to get back to you before this, being buried in the sea of paperwork in Franklin. I'm surprised you're asking all that. I'll be doggone.
Santo. Structure, ecology, quality, excellence. Santo, restoring the past and building the future.
No doubt many viewers were horrified by that story I brought to you last week, in which a suicide gunman ruthlessly attacked a small augmented community near Dar es Salaam. Today, I'm here to bring you a glimmer of hope. European-based construction giant the Santo Group has successfully convinced the Tanzanian government to become a signatory of its Safe Harbor initiative, designed to promote the creation of safe and secure housing complexes where oppressed groups can live and work free from persecution. This international civil engineering and action plan.
Hold on for a second. No.
Is the brainchild of Santo CEO, Nathaniel Brown. Its flagship project, a glittering engineered city named Rabia, is slated to be publicly unveiled at one of Brown's upcoming Safe Harbor conventions. I, for one, cannot wait to learn more. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Tradition, precision, refinement, static watches. It's about time.
Adam, thanks for calling me back.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. I tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job. Part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
Oh, I want? Jeez, Adam. I know I did some questionable things in the past, but lots happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
That's true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchaea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage. And while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. There wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
They're the only biotech corporation that could, after the incident. Our patents, our tech, everything. Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Roca Seca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm, meeting with the Santo Group. Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Augs.
is just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident, and when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
So much for the old social call.
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Dr. Kohler, I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen! Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now!
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
I still want 2 number 45s.
Yeah, well, probably gonna have to wait.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
Thanks, Chief.
You want to do business? The man is over there.
Yes, sir.
You want Praxis, eh?
I'm just kidding. How are you doing?
Painkillers.
I might be interested.
They sell these things.
Yeah, I got that.
Buy something.
I'm good. How are you, Ma? I think I'll sell my machine pistol. I will sell nothing else actually. And as for stuff I wanted,
it's all good in the hood.
all good in the hood. Alright. Glad to hear it.
Get out of here, then.
I'm good for now.
Then get lost. You waste my time.
This jerk wants me to get lost? Really?
This reminds me of Homefront Revolution.
He'll set you up.
It does it? These guys are a couple of jerks. If you just tuned in,
shake the place up. Talking about get lost.
Take control of your destiny.
So you want me to cause trouble in Prague when you got half the policemen and half the gangsters on my tail?
I hated myself. Praise the machine god. Come, pilgrims.
No praise for that false god they're talking about. That whole machine god garbage. Welcome to Prague. What a town. Almost feels like I ought to... Feels like I want to take on the role of John McClane. Everyone has the right to life, liberty, security of person.
You're looking for the best prices in Prague? Not talking hot dogs here.
If the hot dogs aren't your main business, why don't you have a store?
See, this way, I get to keep my overhead down and pass on the saving to the customers.
Entrepreneurial.
Better believe it.
What you got?
Well, I got info. The kind that's worth something.
Could always use reliable intel.
Who couldn't? But for that, I only accept payment in Europozine.
I don't have any.
Sorry, it's a deal breaker.
Rather be
But find
chased
me
by
again
the
if you can get
cops,
it.
because at least you won't be shot in your sleep.
True.
What you're telling me is that you're more concerned about organized crime in our city than terrorist attacks? Am I hearing you right?
Stop right there. Yeah, you. Down on your knees. Hands behind your head. I'm going to rescue now. Don't move.
I'm not carrying anything.
That's for me to find out. Hold still. Then you have nothing to worry about. Okay, hands behind your back. Oh, I know. You're innocent. Just like everyone else.
This is not right. Leave me alone, lashes.
I'm glad you are playing something besides Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty much done with the DLC, let alone the Unity. And besides, the last two Assassin's Creed games I just finished broadcasting would be Syndicate and Unity. Now, if I had the Ezio collection and Black Flag, whew, the Assassin's Creed gameplay wouldn't be the end of it. And, well... Wow. Never thought Prague would look like this, though. Oh. Looks like I'm supposed to go that way.
Street is off limits, Oyobok. Private function. All businesses are temporarily closed. Wait for this district to be turned into condos.
What about watchdogs?
At one point, I thought about getting Watch Dogs because it reminds me of True Crime back in the day. Oh my gosh, True Crime. I remember. Oh my god. If they remaster True Crime, oh my goodness. As God is my witness, I will buy that crap. Oh my gosh. I remember...
It's pretty much a modern Assassin's Creed.
Well, Sort of, but not quite what you're expecting. See, DSEX is like the fusion of James Bond, The Matrix, and iRobot. And, Seeing as though... Hi.
It's like an obstacle course, getting past the human trash on the streets.
Now, what is she meant by saying human trash? What is she talking about? Yeah, well, in any case...
An old school game me and my family loved playing was GTA San Andreas.
Oh, is that right? Well, up we go.
Hope it doesn't start raining.
Try to look professional.
GTA San Andreas.
Oh, San Andreas. A friend of mine named Monster321677 something none pretty much nagged me into getting GTA 5 when I wasn't interested in it. And then next thing you know, I enjoyed playing it because it feels like I'm in the Fast and Furious movie. At least that's how I thought of it at the time. And somebody's apartment is like trash. Hey, yeah, if you get your own apartment, please don't let your apartment look like this, because otherwise you'll feel like a dirty pig. And this is... Hello there.
Only trash people can make a trash house.
Right. But to think though, if you were to look at someone's house and to see how junky it was, that would apply to you to make sure that your house or your apartment don't end up like the person that you just came from. And seeing as though I'm in the air, like Assassin's Creed, I need to go stealthy, or I won't be so healthy the second they spot me. And apparently somebody's shooting up the library. Oh wow, I think I count what 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them.
Eagle vision.
Okay, make that a fusion between The Matrix, James Bond, iRobot, and Assassin's Creed. However, I did say that I would want to go stealthy. And this is like the... This look like the... Ah, boy. What am I trying to say? This is like the 21st century tranquilizer.
Are you sure it's not Assassin's Creed?
No, it's not Assassin's Creed, dude. Trust you and me. It ain't. Woo. Right now, I'm trying not to get spotted.
Two watching.
I know, I'm looking at him right now. I'm just waiting for this Neanderthal down here to turn around. Ah. Looks like we have a winner.
Stay in the shadows.
Copy that. If I can try to find a way up here. I know I've been up here before.
Remember to number 45's training.
Hey, if fast food restaurants were to have training like this, I want to jump ship from the job that I'm at and then work here. Only then again, this is not how you this is not how you serve customers, by going to other air vents and try to get the food out of it. Only that wouldn't make sense.
McDonald's teaches the best skills.
Huh. What, you think McDonald's is responsible for this? Oh my goodness, if Ronald McDonald had a commercial like... If Ronald McDonald has a commercial like that, boy, there'd be some controversy for sure. And what the heck is this dude's problem? He doesn't like books? As my cousin would say, read a book, read a book. Man, this dumb butt would probably see me for sure.
Shut up. Find me.
He hard time in first grade.
All these books.
What if he isn't even here?
Looks like I'll be selling machine pistol ammo.
Fatality.
That ain't fatality, that's a knockout. Now if you want to see fatality, all I have to do is press and hold R3 and you're gonna know what Raiden looks like when with two blades in his elbow.
Keep hiding, Cole.
Actually, that kind of sounds stupid. Alright, I'm about to slip through. 3, 2, 1.
He must have left.
This yellow lobo is here somewhere.
That's right. Right this way. Night, night.
Fatality.
Yeah, buddy. Now, if you want to see fatality, watch this. Oh crap, I'm gone.
KO.
Oh, now you want to say KO. I feel like I want to clear these guys out before I can do anything else. I spy with my little eye. Alright, I'm going to put this to a vote. All in favor of wanting me to exit this door to end the combat, say aye. And all those who would want me to stay and fight these guys, say something.
That was Eagle Vision. Hi.
No. Hi, how are you? Alright guys, I need a vote. Y'all want me to go through the door or stay here and fight these guys?
I.
I for... Oh, I. Okay. I for what? Going through the door or fighting these guys?
Door.
Door? Alright.
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
I don't remember the library being like this. Whew. If this was Barnes & Noble, I'd be... Whoo! I'd be mad. Because Barnes & Noble is like my peace and quiet vacation / secret place where I can just relax for a while.
Diarrhea S.
Can we not start that again?
Diarrhea Burger.
You and your diarrheas. Look like his personal computer's locked.
Sorry.
You're forgiven.
Jensen! My favorite techno wonderkind! Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
They're not gonna be a problem.
For saying diarrhea burger.
You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit?
1 2 3 3 2 2 4 4 4 5 4 8 9 2 9 2 9 2 0 9 2 9 2 9 2 9 2 9 3 9 3 3.
You know, I've always wanted to get a closer look at those satty folks of yours. Real close. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
Alright, I'm gonna need you to stop with the numbers and the diarrhea stuff so that I can hear the clips.
What exactly are you going to do to me?
I'm not sure yet. First, I gotta get in there to see what's wrong. But don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to you I wouldn't do to myself. I promise. Besides, you've been here a few times. You know I'm professional.
You've never had to put me under before.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before either. That was a big shock to your system, man. Kaboom! Now, you want me to fix you or not?
Hang on a sec. You're gonna put me under for how long? What if the Diwali send reinforcements?
Oh, you're just stalling. Those illiterates aren't going to get in here. Don't be scared of the chair, okay? The chair is gentle. I promise. This thing with the Diwali is nothing. Otar's pissing where he shouldn't.
I count on you to fix me, Kohler. To some extent, your problems are my problems.
That's sweet, Jensen. Otar Botkovelli is the Diwali #2 guy. The men outside, they were his men. But the big boss man is Radic Nikoladze. He is the #1 guy. And I know Radic, so don't worry about it. Now, are we gonna do this procedure, or what?
All right. Let's just get this over with.
Relax, Jensen. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's
Diarrhea
gonna bring
salad
you
and
back
diarrhea
make
sandwich.
You again. Before you know it.
I'm probably gonna need me another crab cake burger.
Diarrhea burger.
Dude.
Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to. Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
Where did you?
I was trying to connect the unconnected. But you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease up. Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me.
That's the animus.
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these, I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah. David Seraph installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers.
Okay, for real, no more diarrhea burger, diarrhea salad and diarrhea sandwich.
Ugh. I think I'll get...
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
Try one of the new Augs. Don't be scared of what you are, man. See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you wanna use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun.
I already know what to shut down, too.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Price triangle to see which...
See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want.
What's a crab cake
Just,
burger?
you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
Alright. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Yeah, the crab cake sandwich would be the crab cake patty that was, well, this was done yesterday. A crab cake patty was made, so I had an idea of making it into a sandwich. So I had an onion hamburger bread rolls and the crab cake patty. And there were some strips of bacon, so I kind of put 3 or 4 underneath the patty, and another 3 or 4 up top of it, and then add a little ketchup, add a little barbecue sauce, you know, put them all together, and you got yourself one delicious looking sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So I'm not always
I'm hungry now, MMM.
I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. I help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Seraph installed all my AUGs. There's something inside me I don't know about. He's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarah's work. These new AUGs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
Assassin's Auto and Grand Theft Creed.
You ever seen anything like this before?
Nice.
An AUG system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less AUGs, not more.
What exactly makes these AUGs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what? Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's beautiful, is what it is.
Why would Seraph have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Seraph job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Saraph's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. It was a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying. This
tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... it would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise? I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But... my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard of Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
Are you gonna give me the shoulder? Really? The Diwali family.
He gonna give you the booty.
Yeah, well... he didn't give me the boot yet. Right now I'm currently reading on some homework about the Diwali family. Heck is he playing a mobile game?
UWW, you said homework.
Yeah, homework as in reading a digital newspaper that I just finished reading. I'll show you in a minute. Ooh. This is really some iRobot thing. Yeah, I just wanted to do that.
He playing Angry Birds.
No, it's not like Angry Birds. Not like that at all. Alright, this is it. This is what I was reading. It's called... Hold on. Alright, so this is a glass read, an ebook.
Jensen, I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
And this must be this must be the head of the crime family. Alright, time to make like a banana and split.
Jensen, it's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
Look like he ain't saying much.
I'm here. You'll be fine. Are you some kind of activist or something? Get a job.
You need to see Drachemir first. I don't handle new customers.
You looking for permit?
Get rid of those strangers.
We got about 60. Alright.
This area is restricted to you, Lord.
No guy wanted to talk
Your
about.
kind is not tolerated.
Oh, excuse me then.
You looking for
I like trains.
Come back later. We're waiting for Louis.
I'm going to go now. Thanks for the vid. Be cool and stay safe. Good night.
Good night.
think after Rosika, business would be up.
Also getting attacked. They laying low.
You need to see Drachemir first. I don't handle new customers.
The atomic was bad for business.
It's not completely broken. Why fix it?
She'll come around.
You looking for permit? Know why I never check. Come back later. We're waiting for Louis.
Getting a little worried.
Alright.
What the hell? Damn Ogs.
Maybe we could do this some other time, huh? I'll get back to you.
Spolupráce s příslušníky státní policie je povinná. Pro svou vlastní bezpečnost dbejte jejich pokynů.
I said your papers are expired.
They just extended my bundle.
These papers are out of date.
I got them last week.
No, they expired last week.
I must have taken the old ones by mistake.
How does this Berlin work? Do you need Augs to build it, or do you want us to live there?
Both, actually. Although everyone is welcome, it's being built by the augmented for the augmented.
How is it different from the Ultimate Complex?
For comparison, you can
Telling me you don't think they should all be put there?
Cannot come soon enough.
Better stay quiet.
Identification. Okay, you're good to go.
Thank you.
The shopkeeper was living.
Hey, you! We got multi-tools for sale inside.
Over here, welcome, welcome.
Nice gear you've got here.
All high-end. And you look like you know high-end. Which biotech did your job? Not Isolate. They don't come in black.
You try this on all your customers?
Just the ones made of carbon fiber. As one enthusiast to another, you can tell me.
Gonna have to disappoint you.
Maybe you can make it up to me. You look like the kind of man who might have access to breach software.
That stuff's illegal.
Come on, man, don't play around. You know why it's illegal. You know the world governments don't want us to find out their dirty secrets. But we will. And you can help us. Be part of the revolution. Anyway, just think about it. All the details are in the computer. Want to have a look? To sell? To buy?
Sure.
Great. Go ahead.
Bought it before.
That's not just a display. They're for sale.
I'm good for now.
So long, Mr. Mirror Shades.
Just make it through this shift.
I don't like being this close to Lukashka. I'm afraid of what might happen.
What?
You have to favor them.
Watch it.
But the police still think them up.
I'm always telling you, mother. People in old country are more genuine. They treat each other with respect. If a man has something to say, he says it to your face. Politely. That is what...
Go away, Clegg. We're closed.
Oh, he is not here to gamble, brother. Are you?
You're Otar?
I am Mr. Botkovelli, yes. And who are you?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
Oh, you hear that, Mano? Our guest is a very private person.
I found it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly what you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming. If neither man is willing to compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good. So in this case, since you already know my name, no doubt there are other things about me. I think you owe me the same courtesy.
I'm with Interpol, but I'm not here to cause any trouble. Organized crime is someone else's department. I'm here to pick up the shipment you're withholding from Vaclav Kohler.
Vano, look. The only honest policeman in Prague. Kohler must want this item very much to send someone like you. But I will tell you what I told Kohler. No, you cannot have the calibrator, and you can't either. Dealing with odds is bad business. A point which some people in this organization have yet to understand.
Kohler didn't send me. I volunteered after he explained his situation. Sounded like he could use a little help. The truth is, though, I'm doing this for me. I need some repairs done, and Kohler needs the calibrator to do them.
You believe this, Mother? Such commitment to honesty. But now I wonder about your commitment to other people. So tell me, Mr. French, how far are you willing to go to help out a friend in need?
If someone needs my help, I give it. Any way I can.
It is like I am always telling him, you can get a lot accomplished just by having a conversation. I will let you have the calibrator.
Thanks. And what's it gonna cost me?
Listen to the man, Lalo. Even when he gets what he wants, he does not trust it. What shall we do with such a man? What will it cost? A favor.
What kind of favor?
Don't worry. I will let you know in due time. It won't be too painful. Not for you. What do you say? Do we have a deal, Mr.
Jensen? We have a deal.
Excellent. Upstairs in my office, you will find Kohler's calibrator. I will be in touch.
I think I just made a deal with the... Uh-oh. I wouldn't want them looking at me stupid like that if I'm still holding my pistol.
What's next?
All right, Kohler. I've got your neuroplasticity calibrator.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
I got this other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
all. They have many things to learn about leadership.
Use a scary piece of work.
He's outnumbered. Only an idiot would start something. Nicolazzi doesn't find out about this.
Excuse me.
Word of this cannot reach Radish.
You cannot always kill a man for every developing element. That's ridiculous. You know why?
That asshole comes back tonight.
Because then there is nobody left to pay?
Hurry up, asshole. That is only the third most important reason. Second is respect. If you leave a man alive, when you could have killed him, he will remember and do better for you next time. But most important is honor. If a man does not learn to handle his people, he does not deserve to lead them.
Sure, boss.
But these are important things. The best kind of business comes from a strong community.
Right. Alright guys, I'm gonna end it right here. Number one, because I think I'm a little sleepy, and number two, kinda getting late. So if you like what you see, feel free to leave a like or subscribe. And if you see anything that needs improvement, feel free to leave a positive and truthful comment without the cussing. Until then, this is Jonathan Jones, aka Jaden X1, and I will see you on the battlefield tomorrow. Have a blessed evening and good night.